Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle and this is Brampton Gardener and this is my daughter Sydney, and today we are doing our contribution for the hashtag It's a Candy Christmas. Are part of the Candy Christmas collab that is by Sherry over at Southern Roots. I will post a link down in the description box below. Go and check her out. Check out the entire playlist because she is having some giveaways. So the first one was on December 6th. So if you weren't there, you have two more chances. So the next two are on December 13th and the 20th. And in order to be entered to win in those giveaways, you have to watch all of the videos, like them, and comment on them. So you might as well start here. Leave me a thumbs up and a comment. We're making popcorn balls. Now, what are popcorn balls? Think of it like a cross between candy corn and Rice Krispie treats. So what we need first is we're gonna be popping up our popcorn. And I have my trusty dusty little popcorn popper right here. So we'll do that in a few minutes. And then we are going to be adding in a bunch of treats. So I'm just gonna have my daughter cut these open and dump them into our bowl to mix up. So for the treats that we are going to mix in, you want to combine whatever you like, so make sure you keep it with your favorites. But keep in mind you want things that are... Stop snacking. You want things that are a combination of flavors and textures. So you want things that are chewy and crunchy. You want things that are sweet and salty. So we have a nice selection. So first up, these are called
Sweet Spot.
No, it's called holiday corn. So it's like candy corn, but it looks like holiday colors. So we're just gonna dump in, I don't know, half a bag. You can always add more if you want. These are the caramels. We are going to take them out of the wrapper and melt them and use those later. So we're not gonna do that right now. So dump in, we're gonna use some chocolate chips. This is kind of like a kitchen sink kind of a recipe, whatever you have on hand. So I'm gonna drop in, these are the, yeah, all of that because there's not very many. These are the Reese peanut butter bits. So we're gonna mix some of those in. All right. And then here we have a bag of Smarties. So Smarties are very smarties in Canada. They're very similar to M&Ms. So not like the Smarties in the US that are like, here in Canada, we call those the chalky Smarties that the US calls Smartie. We call them Rockets. So we're gonna dump in some Smarties. Okay, stop sampling everything. And then what else do we have? So grab the pretzels and some peanuts. So I think that's going to be a nice selection of things to snack on. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the popcorn in just a minute, and then we are going to dump all of this on top of the popcorn, and I'm going to use my giant lobster pot because it's the biggest container I have to mix in, and this can get really messy and sticky because in order to hold it all together, we are going to melt down some marshmallows. So that's where the Rice Krispie thing part comes in. So that is going to be what holds it all together. You can dump them in. Quite a few because the pretzels are good, but they're pretty big. So I'm gonna that's enough. I'm just gonna break them up. So we are gonna get the popcorn popping and we will meet you back here because that's really loud and noisy and no one needs to watch that. So we will see you in a little bit when we get all the popcorn popped, and then we are gonna just melt the marshmallows right in the microwave. Now the first thing you wanna keep in mind before doing any of this is that everything, your stock pot, your bowl that we're going to be melting our marshmallows in, and all your utensils, you're going to want to get a damp paper towel with some oil on it, and you're going to want to grease everything that those marshmallows are going to touch, and keep that paper towel handy because you're going to want it for your hands later to keep them nice and oiled when you're forming the balls. Okay, so we will see you back in a little bit.
lemon.
Not right now.
Nervous. sorry, too late. Tester. No! I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Out. Okay, so we're back. And we have a giant tub of popcorn. So I did like 3 batches in my thingy-majiggy. And I did pull some out because it was getting pretty full and I definitely would be able to stir it properly. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dump in all of the yummy fixins that we came up with. So we have pretzels, chocolate chips, peanut butter, Smarties, which are like M&Ms, and then the Christmas candy. Now I'm not going to mix it because if I mix it right now, everything's just going to fall to the bottom. So what we're going to do next is we are going to do our marshmallows. And yes, I changed because I was way too hot in that sweater. It was not a baking appropriate sweater. Okay, so first what we're going to do now is we, do not forget this step. Grease your container. So I'm using this nice big Pyrex and just, you know, a nice oily rag and grease it really, really well. Okay? And now for the marshmallow. So I'm just going to cut that open.
Oh, I was going to rip it open.
Well, you could do that too, but we have scissors right here. All right.
All of them?
Yeah. That's a lot of, we got a lot of popcorn. And these are partially stale, by the way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw them in the microwave for about a minute and then just kind of stir every minute until they're really nice and melty and soft. And then we'll be right back and mix it in here. So we'll see you in just a minute. Okay, it's a little bit so that not all the stuff is, that's the caramel. So we're also melting a bit of the caramel squares in the microwave. So you probably just need to stir. You're gonna need to go a little long. So I'm just stirring it so it sits, if you can see it, it's starting to just kind of fall down a little bit. If I mix it in too much, it's just all gonna fall to the bottom and it's really hard to get it back into the main part of the container. So I'm gonna just do half of it now and then we'll do half of it in a minute. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's so weird. It's a very odd consistency. It's very hot, so don't touch it. Burn yourself.
I just want to take it
and
up.
I'm just going to kind of try and mix it up. This is why you want to use a big bowl. Might be better if you had like something nice and low. Maybe I should have used one of
I think that's
the
good.
low containers or something. All right, then give this a stir.
And drizzle a bit of caramel.
Yeah, that's not done though. It's coming back in here, but you can drizzle a bit of caramel. Make sure you're on camera. You're not on camera.
Oh, I'm not. Is that good?
There you go. Now let's get some more fluffy marshmallow stuff out. I never said this wasn't messy. And it takes a bit of elbow grease. Okay, so now that we have it, this is as mixed as it's gonna get. We're gonna form them into, you can make whatever shapes you want. One thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a ring here like this, and then, and there's popcorn in there. And then when it sets up, you'll flip it out and you'll have a little popcorn bundt cake. And then we will be making the popcorn balls and just putting those over here on the baking sheet. So grease your hands, grease the tray, good idea. So you're just gonna wanna get bite-sized popcorn balls.
Bite size.
You can make it whatever size you want, but
Bite-sized.
we're making big old chunks. So think like a, I don't know. Got most of the balls covered in, drizzled with some caramel or caramel. Yes, caramel. We had this discussion. Caramel is the food. Okay, and then in here, if you recall, we put the cake. So that one I pushed in, and now I've let it cool down. And we're just gonna flip it over. And there we have our Christmas cake made out of popcorn and candy, and I'm just going to drizzle it with a little bit of chocolate. So just melted a bit of chocolate. So this is a chocolate ganache. I just melted chocolate with a bit of cream, and we're gonna, okay, it was drizzling. It was drizzling. There we go. We're gonna just drizzle it on. It does not want to drizzle for me. Nothing wants to drizzle tonight. Keep setting up. The chocolate has not set yet, the caramel has. And so you can just set them on a plate. You can stack them up, and you're gonna decorate one more?
Yeah.
This is a nice big one, you can decorate that one. So she is decorating some, I'll take some pictures of those. So let me just put these on the plate and you can see. Now if you wanted to, you could sprinkle them with some more candies on top, but I think there's enough sugar in these things to last you quite a while. So full disclosure, we did go back in and add, I did need to melt another half bag, and I probably could have gotten away with a whole another bag of, I probably should have just done that from the start, 2 bags of the marshmallows for as many, so as much as popcorn as I had. I really could have cut back half popcorn. We had a lot of popcorn. So I'm glad I did take some of it out when I was doing it. So here you go. This is antlers on top. So here's a plate of the Christmas balls. And again, you can use whatever candies you want. You can change it up for Valentine's Day. Usually I make this actually for Halloween, and the candy corn and a lot of the different candies for Halloween work out really well. And then can you just set this over there? So once this cools, I'll just put some plastic wrap on it, and you can literally just slice it and have a hunk of popcorn cake. So my assistant and I would like to say thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to go and check out the rest of the videos in this playlist, and I hope one of my viewers is one of the lucky winners. So we'll see you there. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Quiet. Not right now.
No, sorry, too late. Dexter! No! I didn't do it, it wasn't me.
Out!
Dexter, get out!
Did he just...
I don't know! It's perfect!
He got through.
Dexter!
Dexter,
Call
out!
him!
Go see Daddy!
Let's see it! Dexter, you wanna go outside? Dexter, come!
Oh, I thought he followed you out.
No, this one's going. No.
No, I don't want a dog in the cooking video. There are no dogs in cooking videos. Out. Not allowed.
Hey! No! Don't, no! Get your head back! No! Stop biting me! Okay. I gotta wash my hands. Stop it! jumping on me and attacking me. I just watched
Yes.
the scene.
We heard the whole thing. We all heard this. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
My lovely assistant is finally ready. Okay. So we have a giant big pot of popcorn and
Dexter, get out!
somehow he's managed to break through the gate again.
Oh my.
I don't know how he's doing it.
I gotta get the other yoga block.
Okay, babe? If you could just entertain him for like 5 minutes, that'd be like not even 5 minutes. We gotta just do a take and then just leave him in here for now. We'll just leave him for a minute. Just
Really?
spray him. Just spray him. He gets back in.
Okay, I think I solved it. Come here.
Okay, just sit down. Let's just do this. We gotta melt the marshmallows in a second. I'm running out of film and stuff. Stop talking. We're rolling. Quiet.
What?
Wow, I hadn't seen that yet. Okay, awesome.
Were you
Okay.
making fun of him?
No, not at all. Can you go get a plate? I'm gonna start putting these on a plate.
I can't see.
Okay.